Will there be a Mare of Easttown season 2? There are some stories that are simply meant to end, and it's tough to argue that Mare of Easttown isn't one of them. The HBO detective drama aired its finale on Sunday, May 30th, which ended not only with a shocking twist and a tidy end to a wild murder case, but with a singular image that will long be seared in viewers' brains. Mare Sheehan, Kate Winslet, finally confronting her grief by ascending a ladder into the attic where her son died. The camera lingers, almost tenderly, on this ladder. We do not see Mare's face upon reaching the top, nor do we need to. We can imagine the subsequent tears, the full body heaving, and the eventual long breath of catharsis, and the same goes for the other characters writer Brad Inglesby has helped so many viewers get to know. We don't need to see Siobhan Sheehan, Angourie Rice, drive across the country to know her time at Berkley will be essential to her own grief journey. We don't need to see Ryan Ross, Mann, released from a juvenile detention center to know his life is forever changed by that crave more of a series that spawned so many theories, plus an SNL sketch, and brought Kate Winslet's inimitable talents back into Emmy consideration. So, is there a future for Mare of Easttown? We break down the chances below. Mare of Easttown is billed as a limited series like The Undoing before it. Mare of Easttown is billed as a one-season limited series, intended to tell the entirety of its tale in 7 episodes. It would be a huge shift for the show to extend past the finale, though not an impossible one. If the reception to Mare is noteworthy enough, it's possible HBO might push for another chapter, if only in the interest of riding the hype train. Other notable shows that started as limited series but came back for another crack at the bat include Big Little Lies, as well as Hulu's The Great, which started as a one-season story but quickly grew in scale. Neither director Craig Zerbel nor writer Brad Inglesby have shown interest, at least so far, in continuing the story. None of the Mare creators seem particularly keen on the idea of forcing the detective back into the spotlight. Their chief concern, it seems, was making sure this one nailed the ending, because otherwise the audience goes, "Man, I wasted all these hours of my life, so I was just convinced the ending had to be really good." The use of the word ending, rather than finale, seems to imply this is the end of the road for Mare of Easttown. The actors too believe this story is best left alone, but they'd be willing to come back for the right sequel. Although Winslet has yet to voice any opinions on returning to Mare, LCOM asked Rice her thoughts in a recent interview. Would she be willing to come back? "Someone asked me that yesterday, and my immediate response is, yeah," the actress said, "but then, the more I think about it, the more I think, actually, I'm so happy to leave those characters where they are. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, no, I kind of love the power that this standalone story has. But, of course, if Brad wrote an incredible second season or an incredible spin-off, of course I'd be like, yeah. I don't